In last week's Hbar update, I was calling for a pump and we got it instantly. I hope you guys took this free trade that was given on the chart. Sorry if you can hear my pug. I was giving you this free trade here on the channel. Not only was it on Hbar, we gave it away on VeChain, Casper, Quant. There were multiple cryptos screaming for pumps to the upside. So I hope you took this over 4% gain without any leverage. Again, if you're placing leverage with a 10x on this, you would get a 40% gain. If you're not actually making these gains for yourselves, even though they're being given out for free on the channel, this is where you need to consider taking action on the education. And I'm here to 10x your learning curve with over 5 years of market experience. I've got all the tools you need to become a self-sufficient trader, whether that's joining the chat for the weekly group calls, giving you the entries, exits, checklist. If the checklist's not being met, we're not taking the trade. The long-term investments are in there. You can get this all for free for 3 months if you take action on the course or the mentorship. The course is a 6-hour-long pre-recorded thing. It will include the chat as well for 3 months free. And if you want to take action on that, you do that in your own time. You have that for the rest of your life. I'm going to give you this totally free as well if you take action on the mentorship plan, which will include everything I've just mentioned, as well as 5 to 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Message me through the links in the description. What we're seeing right now on Hbar is this pump, which if we scale back to last week's update over here, look at this, guys, 388 views, but not even 10% likes. Let's get this up. Let's get these videos to 50 to 100 likes each and every time. Down here at the price of 4966 when I was making this video update, Hbar was at the 236 Fibonacci, and as it held the 0.5 and it was looking to reclaim this area, for me those were the telltale signs we're going to get a pump to the 200 EMA right there at that golden pocket. And if we do come back down and hold these key levels of support, we'll have another go at trying to break out, and we can see we've done exactly that, guys. We came up into the golden pocket between the 0.5 and the 618, and then we got this rejection. It came back to the 236 and eventually headed to the 786 fib right here. So this is how we were able to call this basically. We had the telltale signs, which was a failure to lose this low. And with that, you're technically creating higher lows. So we should return to the range high. And all of these things are taught to you in the education. It's just down to you whether you want to go ahead and learn it through me. But it looks all bullish right now. We are heading, as you can see, to previous levels of resistance. So a dump from here wouldn't be a bad thing, basically. It would just be, okay, we've run into an area of resistance. Let's now reset. Can we hold these key level support? Can we hold higher lows? And then we have another go at it. I do think we're able to come up to this price point. Maybe we come down first and then have another go. I think at the point where we do creep higher, we might even get up into this price point over here. As in the past, there was some resistance as well as some support. So we could get up all the way to about 5.455 cents. There's just a few things that need to happen, okay? So again, if we were to start to come down now, we need to hold these moving averages. So as our last low is on the 236, we just need to stay above 5 cents. So that's a nice psychological level we can use. As long as we are above 5 cents, this is still technically a possibility. If we lose 5 cents, this becomes very unlikely in the immediate short term. But right now, this is still potentially going to happen. And the signs are we are maintaining these higher lows. We came down to this area, now we formed a higher low, and then we formed another higher low. And then we had this breakout above this small double bottom over here. Right there was the breakout, and then we came back down to test that neckline as support, and that was held. So we need to now maintain that area over here, which is, let's just say the wick is down at the 236 fib. Let's just say the 236 fib at 4959. Let's just call it 5 cent psychological level, point where a lot of volume comes in. Well, yeah, whether that's buys or sells. That 5 cent area, we can see, look, pretty much what we just said, where a lot of volume comes in, dumps into it, dumps through it, bumps above, pumps from it, dumps into it, pumps from it, dumps down, up below it. This is just an area where a lot of volume is coming in. So it's a point of interest. Now that it's been reclaimed, we need to confirm it. Well, it has been confirmed, so we just need to consistently maintain that. We lost the range, we're back in the range now. We're heading to the range high. We've done that, got a little resistance a little bit higher. There's one more just there, but the true resistance is between the 6.5 and the 7.86, literally where we are right now. So that's why I'm saying if we do come down one more time, you don't necessarily need to come as low as that. That's just where you need to hold above. So we just need to see if the moving averages hold, wick rejections to the downside off the moving averages or off of the golden pocket over here, and this is where we finally get this final push. If it breaks through the 1 fib level, that's where we meet these targets over here. I think at that point this would be Bitcoin coming up to 30,000, 29, 30,000, and that is where I think we'll start to top out. If anything does change, I'll let you guys know. I'll be the first to. But as of now, these are the telltale signs that I'm getting. Whether we come down right now, it doesn't matter. You just need to hold this level over here, the 236, and then these will be met. Hold this, that will be met. Don't hold this, that's not being met. So if we now start to come down and lose it, these targets are not happening. As of now, are we above the 236? Yes, we're above 5 cent. So these higher price targets will be the case. Whether we come down in the immediate short term to test those levels, can they hold as support? Can we create higher lows? That remains to be seen, because as of now, we do have the higher lows. It's whether it wants to come down to form another one or not and just continue to these higher price targets. If we push through the 786 fib now, it's coming to the 1 fib, where as this is areas where we should get rejected, and if they're not happening and we have a push through to the 1 fib, we probably top out before that and then have this correction. So it's whether it wants to have it right now or from here, and then we go up. Okay, as long as we maintain 236, these corrections, these dips don't matter. It eventually goes up. So whether you're in this buy trade right now, you could have closed it, because this is where we were basically signaling it for to come to, or you can just move your stop loss to entry right there. So let's say your stop loss was here. Now that can be at the entry right there. And then if it falls back to the 236, you've come out with 0. So that's great. Most people can't do that. They enter the trade, it goes the wrong way. But yeah, as long as we maintain that, we're heading to these targets where I do think Bitcoin will top out 29, 30,000. That's where we start to come down. Please do like, subscribe, comment, and share these. Let's get these videos to 50 to 100 likes every time. As I was able to, with my 5 years of market experience, give you the indications that we were heading to the upside as predicted in my last update 3 days ago, but only getting 34 likes. Come on guys, with over nearly 400 of you watching, we can get this higher. Please show YouTube that and show the algorithm that it wants to grow the channel. The only way we do so is by liking and commenting, and if you can, do share this video update. Cheers.